Welcome to episode 6 of Wow Gr8 Podcast. We're chugging along. Episode 6. Can't believe we made it.
It's been a long journey.
I feel like we're on like episode 50. That's how it feels.
Just so you know, the only thing we're good at
Is
this moment right now, talking to each other.
Yes.
Our drink of the day is an off-brand yerba. Honestly, I'm kind of stoked on this one a little bit more than
the regular one.
the regular one.
It's the mint one, to be clear. Because I think that mint beverages are superior to non-mint beverages. That's just a personal opinion that I think is actually more like a personal fact. So who join me in solidarity, please?
This is our beverage podcast.
Yeah. Yep. So we've got we got off-brand yerba today, the mint kind.
Yeah.
Ultimate mint.
But we do have an on-brand guest.
Yes.
And I think that this person is highly underrated.
Oh my god, huge underdog.
Such a style master.
Yes.
Kind soul.
Very
really
sweet.
Good person to be around.
Very sick too. Like she's so sick. Like yeah. If you don't know who she is,
you do know now.
Then you're about to learn. You're about to get educated
today.
Yeah, I agree. One of the most
I just stole myself in my head. Yeah, super underdog, super underrated.
Super underrated.
Slowly getting recognition, which I'm really stoked on.
Yes, newly sponsored by WICKEDSKATEWEAR. Finally. I'm very excited about that.
We'll go over some of that stuff as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but we're also still working on everything. Like we don't know how to do anything, but we do know how to make stickers.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
Wait, go back.
Oh. Hello. Come on.
For people listening and not watching, we're trying to give the best presentation of the stickers. We have the best presentation possible, but it's us, so what do you expect?
Yeah.
Don't expect too much. However, once again,
we're gonna keep you.
We are once again asking you to please purchase our stickers. Because like it's nothing to you, honey. You're rich,
it's
like
change, baby.
You're such a millionaire. I don't know if anyone's told you this today, but you're like really rich. You're looking mighty bountiful. So if you wanna keep doing this podcast,
honestly, even if you don't really like us, if you buy stickers, it ensures that we keep doing this, and then there's a possibility that we will do and say something that will highly embarrass ourselves and or each other. So it could end up being a good thing for everybody involved.
Exactly. Even if you hate us, you should still buy the stickers because it could still really align with your agenda. Yeah.
End goal.
Yeah. So stickers, you can DM us. We didn't end up putting them on Big Cartel because it makes no sense to pay taxes over a fucking sticker.
Yeah.
So yeah, just DM us if you want them. We're gonna send them out this week. They'll have been sent out by the time you listen to this, and then we'll send them out again when you order
when you
DM us. I think that's kind of shirts are being restocked officially. They'll be ready in about 2 weeks probably. I'm working on some fun prints just for fun, like not really with any goal in mind. So
as opposed to the big cash cow that is
my $1 million
no.
But yeah, so I think that's all we have.
That's all we have, and at this point we just wait.
Just wait for Daddy Newsom to send us our California stimmies.
Oh, I might wait for Tatiana.
Oh yeah, well that too. And also thank you for like all of the positive feedback. I know that we say this every time, but we mean it a lot. Like thank you. Even if you just respond to, I don't know, if you comment on a post and you're like, wow, so excited, or if after you listen you're like, wow, this was so whatever, so inspiring, so blah blah blah. it means so much to us because any feedback is good feedback. Even if you're like, wow, Alyssa, you should shave your mustache, I'd be like, you're right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't see what you see.
Yeah, I don't see what you see.
I see what I see.
I see what I see. Exactly. So, feedback is super important, and we really appreciate
welcome.
it.
And we don't talk shit about you afterwards.
No, I have never talked shit in my life. So. Oh yeah, so now we're just waiting for the person, our guest.
Oh,
Sorry.
we're a little much, aren't we?
Hello.
Sorry, we paused it right before you got in here, and then I was like, we can just let it play and wait till she gets in here, and then as soon as we did it.
You said 5 minutes. I was like, it's like 7:06. I'll hop on.
Like that you're like fashionably late. You're like, I don't want to look too desperate. You were gonna kind of start to look desperate.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. The color, the hair color,
it looks good.
The eyebrows, the shirt, everything looks so good.
Thanks.
If you're not watching and you're listening, you should probably change that. Tati's like full stunt on us today.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So welcome.
Welcome.
Do you want to?
What?
Oh, do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. Yes, I'm Tatiana. Hello, Tatiana Avila, Spice Girl. Pronouns Hershey.
Yes. Can you hear us? Okay.
Yes. The last time you said something, it just kind of was like it went. I didn't hear it, but
okay. But you can hear us now.
Yeah.
If the quality is off, let us know, and then we can grab a microphone.
Yes.
Let me make this. There we go.
Sweet. Did you? Oh yeah. Did you? If it sounds really bad, will you let us know so that we can change the mic?
Okay. It sounds good now.
Okay.
Awesome. Well. Okay. So pronoun she, her. Where are you from?
Bellflower, California.
Bellflower, California. And how long have you been skating?
Since 2015 is when I first got my skates. So 6 years this year, whatever.
Whatever.
Like that.
Let's start off with what got you here. So step one, Tatiana gets her brand new pair of skates. Give us the whole timeline from then.
Okay, so pretty much I was just trying to do things that that brought me joy when I was little. So I used to blade when I was a kid. So I didn't get blades. I got roller skates because I thought they looked cuter than blades. No offense, but so I ended up at Moxie Skate Shop in 2015 and got some skates. I got some Rydels, and I didn't skate very much the first year, or really the second. When did I join roller? I joined roller derby, I think, in 2016, like late 2016, but I didn't actually play my first season until 2018. So while I was finishing my undergrad, it was I'd pop in and skate, and then I'd be like, I have finals. And then I'd pop in and I'd be like, finals again, I'll be back. So yeah.
I never yeah. Ooh, 2017 you said, or 2016?
Yeah, so got my skates 2015, roller derby 2016. And then skating parks and stuff a lot, 2019.
Damn. Yeah, I was gonna say I never understand how people are able to skate while in college. Cause I think of when I was doing my undergrad and I was literally not a human. And I'm like, how are these people going to the skate park? I'll see girls who are like, oh, I have a test later. And I'm like, I was I was too depressed. How are you doing this? I don't understand.
That means that they prep. These are all people who are good at time management or at least trying to be.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's sick though. So you started skate park or parks around 2019. That's so
yeah.
nice.
After I went to Moxie Skate Camp that year, it was just I was like, wow, I need to be doing more of this.
Yes.
More. Yeah.
2019. So that's not even that long, honestly.
No, what
so you haven't been skating for a crazy amount of time at parks, but I feel like your park skating is far you obviously you can't do derby right now. And rinks aren't really a thing. Was that really something that you participated in before?
I was trying to start doing it more. I did take rhythm and rolling dance classes. When was that? That was like, I think maybe like late 27 or early 2017. Oh, my years are getting mixed up. I don't know. Pre-COVID, like barely pre-COVID, I took like a dance class.
Yeah.
And I wanted to start going to rinks more, but I think parks kind of like, they're just so easy to go to and like, I don't know.
Yeah. Accessibility. That's true.
Yeah.
Did you take that class in Long Beach?
With Tony?
I sure did.
Oh,
Yes.
What's his
Tony.
Instagram? It's Rollerskater, isn't it? It's like, what?
I don't remember what his.
We'll
his
find
handle
him.
is.
We should tag
But I
him.
know that Rhythm and Rolling School has its own Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy. I took that class too in like 2017.
Then I must have taken it a year after then, 2018.
That's so wild.
That's awesome.
That's hilarious.
It's crazy because I feel like people who don't roller skate actively or like just kind of do it here and there think that like, well, why can't you just like do both? Why can't you just be like really good at both? And it's like they're both their own like full-time jobs. Like to get to the point where you're good at jam skating, it takes a lot of like good footwork. But I feel like that's where derby for you was good because it meets in the middle. You have a lot of footwork that you're doing, and then you, I guess, like jumps and stuff like that. So what do you feel like? What is your favorite thing to do at the park? Like, what are your favorite things when you get there? First things first.
Probably just like half pipes, like small transitions, or what is it called? Mini ramps, right? Yeah. Super fun, like coping tricks. But I've been trying to do more street stuff. So I've been like trying to hit ledges more, but I feel like I can still only like slide for 2 seconds and then like jump off. And I'm like, I don't know, trying to hit rails, but I'm like, ugh, also very like jump right on it and slide for 2 seconds and hop off.
Yeah.
I want to get more like this and street stuff, but mostly bowls, I guess. I skate now.
What are your favorite tricks right now?
What am I always do a judo kick now. I feel like it's something I always do. I always try a handstand, cartwheel.
Dude, your judo kicks, like I could spot your judo kick from 10 miles away.
They're so
for
good.
sure. They're so good.
Thank
and
you.
they're just like perfect.
I'll be trying. Yeah.
How are your aerials coming along?
Yes.
You know, not every day, but almost every day, I'm like, I'm gonna practice those, and the day has not come yet, but I don't know. A part of me wants to try them. I know I'm not going to, maybe, I don't know, try them without knee pads just because I'm not landing them. I feel like when I like flip over, I just let myself plop because I know I'll just like land and just like fall out of it. But if I don't have knee pads, I'll like have to try and stick it, which I know is dangerous for my knees, but you know, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how I feel the next time if I'm feeling like doing aerials, what I do. But
yeah,
I need to get on those.
I feel like your one-handed cartwheels are like
pretty much an aerial.
This close to being an aerial anyways.
So just like, I'll try stacking myself out, but yeah, I do want to get those, work on more flips and stuff again.
How did you get into like flippy tricks? Like, did you do like gymnastics or anything as a kid?
No, I wanted to, but no.
Yeah, we talk about that all the time. We're like, we both wanted to do gymnastics. We just had
It would have been so helpful, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I know people will be like, oh, I just started skating and be like super good. And I'm like, how the fuck did you do that? They're like, oh, well, I did 5 years of gymnastics. I was like, oh, why did you mention that? Like, that's huge.
Yeah. It seems to like translate pretty easily.
Well, that's really cool. That's like even more inspiring though, that you didn't take gymnastics and you're doing literal gymnastics on wheels in skate parks. Like, that's so next level. How did you learn how did you even start to learn all that?
I took a class at Moxie Skate Camp with Kiana to do cartwheels. And that was really hard. My cartwheels didn't get clean for like a year because I had to learn how to cartwheel to my opposite side because of the leading foot.
Yeah, that tends to be like the #1 reason why cartwheels are super difficult. #2 being like, I'm just a little bitch about it. It's so scary to try to throw your body, because a normal cartwheel on like even on flat ground with your skates on was like, okay, I can do this. But then when you're going fakie, you're like
Oh my god, yeah. I like don't know where I am. I'll be like, I don't know where I am in space and time. I'm just like, where's my body? Where do I put it? Like, I don't even know.
It doesn't sound like
It does not make sense to me at all. But actually, we were gonna ask about your setup. What are you skating on right now?
I got a new setup right here.
Got it. A little setup ready for you guys right here.
This is my park setup now. Ah! Are you guys gonna edit that out, or you can leave it if you want to go?
We don't like to edit much out unless it's absolutely necessary.
Dude, that's what I was telling my friends. I've been telling everyone how nervous I am. Like, they don't edit it. Like, it's just raw, unscripted. Like, whatever shit comes out of my mouth is just on the internet forever.
No, okay, but trust. If you feel like you said something dumb, I've questioned it too.
Oh my god! Wait, that's the same shoes that you had on your last ones?
Just a different color, right?
Yeah, actually, I still have those too. Look at this. Is gonna make it fall again. Look at me. I'm a mess. Let me. Okay.
Oh, they look so good, Tati. What? Those laces. Oh shit, they look.
They are the
same.
Same shoe, but like all white.
Nice.
Oh,
that seems
like
an
ADIDAS girl. Shout out ADIDAS. Hashtag.
Honorable mention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love them.
Those look sick.
Tell us all about them.
Yeah, did you make them yourself?
Yeah. I got a drill now, so I've been making these.
You got a drill now, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm a Virgo, so the plates are pretty even, if I do say so myself. Yeah, a Avanti plate. I put stickers on them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they look so good.
Thanks.
Nice.
Some bone wheels.
What did you use on the inside as like the insole?
I have FP insoles.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Is it just like it's probably just like a random, I don't know.
FP insoles?
Yeah. Oh, no. I mean like the insole for your actual skate and for the plate to drill into.
Oh, I have a metal plate.
Oh, okay.
I just got some generic ones from Wicked. Okay. They're actually the same ones I had on. I like literally got to use pretty much everything from my last setup, but I like switched the wheels up and like some other small things. I got new bushings.
Yo.
Did you do the most underrated?
They really are. They really are. If you're watching this or listening and you have not changed your bushings, or like this is your message.
Godmother.
Yeah. Change your bushings. Yeah, one of my skates was like veering to the left. It was like crooked and I didn't know why.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I thought I built them like crooked and I was like, no. But apparently it was the bushings. So change your bushings, folks.
I know so little technical stuff about skates, and I like went to Wicked maybe a month ago and was like, Pat, I need to find out how to make these wide trucks fit my skates. And I was like, Pat, why am I so incompetent when it comes to skate mechanic or like skate tools? She's like, because I baby you and I allow you to be like this. I'm like, I know, I'm like a kid. I'm like, fix them. And she's like, okay. And she always makes it work. And then I'm like, what'd you do? Actually, never mind. Don't even tell me. I don't know. I'm not gonna process it. Yeah. Which, speaking of Wicked, congrats. Finally. Oh my god, how did that come about? Like, what happened? I don't even know what happened.
Give us the day.
Yeah.
I applied to a warehouse job there, and then they were like, oh yeah, like even if you don't get the position, like we still, like you're a sixth skater, we still want to sponsor you. And I was just like, what? It was so nonchalant, like it was just so casually brought up, and I was just like, wow, like this is actually really fucking cool. But yeah, no, cool, yeah, I'll be sponsored by you guys. Cool, no biggie.
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And it's funny because our last episode was with Caro, and Caro's on Wicked too.
Mm-hmm.
So
congratulations.
Yeah,
huge
awesome. Congrats. I'm excited.
I'm really excited. I feel like that's gonna, I don't know, I feel like if that was me, I would give me like that push to just want to like do better, skate better, be a representative for the community, all of the above. So
making me like skating harder.
Yeah, skate harder, because now it's kind of like there's something there. Yeah, exactly. So what do you, and not to like overshadow Wicked, but like what sponsors are you manifesting at this point? Now that you know that it's a thing, like it's possible. Maybe it's not gonna move as fast as like skateboarding sponsors, but like what do you want next?
I don't know, like if I could be sponsored by anyone, I would probably, like, if shoes ever started sponsoring skaters, I like Adidas a lot. All their high tops are cute, so that'd be cool if they could just hook me up with shoes or something. And then like Bones Bearings would be cool because like I always use Bones Bearings and they're expensive because we gotta buy 2 sets.
Yes.
And I don't know, maybe like a grind block. I really like Bigfoot, but I recently tried Jess's skates and she has CIBs and they were really slick and I liked them a lot.
Yes.
I'm surprised you never had the CIBs.
Yeah, they used to scare me at first, but I guess I wasn't really sliding then. And now like when I tried them, I was like, wow, these are like better. So maybe those. And then like Unmodern is I don't work there. I do lessons there sometimes, but they're a cool skateboard shop, but
yeah.
They ever got into that, be like, what's up guys, I'm down.
I think that seems like a possibility.
Yeah, I feel like you would fit on like the Unmodern team too, because like doesn't Nat skate for them?
Yes, she does.
Nat taught me everything I know. She was the first person, well, one of 2 of the first people to be like, hey, meet me at Green, I'll teach you how to pump. All like she.
Are you serious? Nat was the first person who brought me out to Green too.
Really?
Yeah.
So funny. Yeah, I met her at like a rollout when the Moxie shop still existed and they were doing rollouts back in the day. I like didn't know anyone, so I just like went alone and I met her and she was like, oh, do you like skate at the skate park? And I was like, I'm trying, I guess. And I had like gone once and died because I was on my own and I didn't know shit about anything. And then she's like, oh, you should come out to Green, me and my friends always skate there, blah blah blah. And she was just like took me under her wing and was like, I'll teach you everything, baby. And I was like, thank you. That's funny. It's funny how everyone gets sponsored by Wicked. Who's like
wait, by Wicked?
The Nat was sponsored by Wicked. Yeah, she was for a long time. I don't know if she still is, but Nat was. But yeah. Anyways,
I guess just like local shops who are active in the community. You can tell who's like actively looking at
which is sick. But
skaters. That's awesome.
That's really sick. What, like, as far as skating goes, like, what do you feel like what it, not sponsorship wise, but like just physical skating wise, like what are your goals going forward? Like what motivates you, or what is like a huge goal that you're working on, if you have a huge goal, or what's a small goal, like just in general?
Like trick wise or just in general?
Where do you want to take this, man?
Yeah.
I mean, I want to do like more skate trips. It'd be cool to travel for skating, like whether I have to pay out of pocket to do it or not. Like, I think that'd be really cool. I was talking to Caro actually about like going out there. It's like something we like talked about before when she was out here like a few years ago.
Yeah.
And then she was out here again and I skated with her at Harbor with Anne-Marie, and I was just like, okay, like let me get my passport first, but I want to try and go out there and skate with that scene. Seems like it'd be super sick.
Oh, yeah. I feel like with Caro, like Caro's group of gals that she skates with are so awesome and they're so amazing and they're like inspiring to all of us. But it's funny because the group of girls that you skate with does that same thing for me. Like it feels so similar to them, like to their little group.
Yeah.
Who is it? It's gonna be Anne-Marie, Ceci.
Oh, Ceci.
Like, and even just like those 2 people, like you 3 as like a little skate crew or whatever, are so awesome. Like you all have Ceci. I've been like doing rituals to try to skate.
Oh my god, Ceci. Yeah, she's Anne-Marie, so good,
fluid, amazing, and you're also like, you can tell that you skate together, but you're also good and also stylish in like different ways, and it's awesome to see it.
Anne-Marie was another one of the first people I ever met in skating, and like I just remember watching her and being like, oh my god, she's so powerful but creative, but like I don't know, she just looks like she's floating, like she doesn't even look like she's trying, she just is existing. It's amazing.
Who else? There is,
I know, who else is like, who do you skate with a lot?
What's her name? I'm so sorry, I'm stuck at names. What's your other homie? And she has I believe they're antic skates.
Oh, Priscilla.
Priscilla. Also, Priscilla is a
Priscilla's so
shredder.
nice.
Like you do
Yeah.
surround yourself around really like obviously awesome people, like
And
good
really
people,
talented,
but like
yeah.
so talented,
Yeah.
so awesome to skate with. I skated the LA Marathon with Anne-Marie. And
Oh,
Priscilla.
and Priscilla, yeah.
I was supposed to go to that.
You were? Oh,
Yeah.
oh my God.
I slept.
You slept through it. You like woke up at like 7 a.m. You're like, it's over. It's over.
I was just like, I'm gonna take a nap and I'll set an alarm and I'll wake up late and then
No, never happens that way.
No.
one of these years I'll go.
It was fun. It was super fun. Like we'll have to do it when it's open again. Hopefully.
Yeah,
next year.
it fucks you up.
It
Though,
fucks you
that's
up.
for sure. It's like an emotional journey. I think I cried the last time because I was just like so delirious,
Oh
and I was
my
like,
gosh.
"You can't tell me that I'm at like mile 24, about to give up." Like, no.
Wait,
Yeah.
how many miles is it?
It's like
It's 26, but you have to stop like a little bit before the finish line because you can't cross the
Yeah.
finish line.
Okay,
Don't
okay,
let
okay.
you. But yeah, we were so dead. Like I don't even know how I made it home. I'm surprised they let me drive them home. I was like,
say, when I drove home after it, I was like, I had hitchhiked back to my car, and it was like 7 in the morning, and it was in like the Palisades. So I was like, okay, who's gonna kill me in the Palisades?
well,
Like,
actually,
and then I like hitchhiked, and this like really nice woman like picked me up. Can you just take me back to where I can get an Uber to my car? And she like took me there, but then I was like driving home and I felt like I was drunk. I was like, fuck,
Yeah,
this is dangerous.
fucks
Like,
you up.
I remember getting home and I like just knocked out, and I woke up at like 3 p.m. and I was like, woo, okay, I'm alive again. But damn, okay, back to the question about your friends though. Like, how does your group, like, how have they shaped your skating, or have they?
Wow, yeah. I feel like we just like learn everything off of each other. Like I want to learn Anne-Marie's big, huge 360s. A lot of like my what is it, like the one-footed like cruising on coping things like I picked up from Ceci, or like just like her quickness on her feet because she's very light.
Yes.
So like I try to pick up that stuff. And then like Priscilla has really good like also like backsides and edge stroke kicks right now.
Yeah.
I haven't even tried that yet, but maybe I will.
You should. You're really good on one foot. Like you're really like your fakey 1 foot stalls are really awesome. I like look at those and try to like how can I do these? But I can't because it's kind of scary. There's also so like okay, you want to do the S stroke kick. I know you were talking about like the little switch up that you were doing. I think it was you posted yesterday. That was awesome.
Thank you.
That was good.
That's really up. I want to learn full cabs so I could do like one time me and Anne-Marie were just like watching old footage of like bladers and roller skaters from like the 90s or something.
Okay.
And this one dude, he like fakey threed onto the coping and then 180'd on it and then like threed off.
I'm sorry, what?
Fakey 3
So-
onto so
Or what is it? So full cab, 180 on coping, and then he 180'd out, and I was just like,
no.
so sick. So I want to try that, but I have to get my full cabs. But now I can 180 on the coping and 360 off. So two out of three. 2 out of 3.
Wait, so you can 360 off and that's front side, right? So you come back in fakey, or you 360 and land
Independent.
into transition.
Into transition.
That's
Like
a-
forward?
Yeah, like a forward 3.
Yeah, so like roll onto coping and then 3 off.
Oh, okay. So it's front side. And then
Ah, okay. I was like, those are scary. I
Yeah.
thought we were doing like the little switch up thing. And I was like, you know what? This isn't that bad in that video I posted a while ago. Like, this isn't that bad. It's not that scary. And then I go, oh, it's the hesitation. I go to like front side and then I get ready to do my thing. And instead of like turning, I like hesitated and put 1 foot here and then just like, like almost wrecked my tailbone. It was the stupidest I've ever felt. Just because it was my idea.
Yeah, that's why I was scared to even try it. I was like, no.
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 You have to be quick with it. If not, it just like does not
Yeah,
work.
you have to be quick and pick your feet up because
I feel like you're really light on your feet too, though.
Yeah.
And like, how have you? I don't know. One of the questions that we've that kind of always gets brought up with people is like, what's your process when it comes to learning tricks? Like, what's your process when it comes to being so like nimble? I feel like you're so light on your feet too. You just kind of float too. Like, how have you gotten to this point, and how do you work through tricks?
Wow. It depends on the trick. So like if I'm gonna do ledges or rails, like I like step on it first and stand, and then like jump on it, and then like try and like skate and then jump on it.
Yeah.
And like build that way. So like for ledges and rails and like street stuff like that. For coping stalls, I don't know. Like I feel like I'm still getting better balance learning coping stalls. Like I don't know, there's like a smoothness to it, or like a flow where like you can kind of like do certain things on the coping and like good timing and it all works out. But like you're too heavy or you try and force it or it doesn't work and like you eat shit. But I don't know how to describe it. Like even with alley-oops and things, like it just has to be like swift and like I don't know, you gotta go with your wheels or something. I don't know.
That's funny to like use the word heaviness, because like I feel it's weird, you know, those days where you just go to the park and you feel like you're like moving through sludge, like your body just won't do what you want it to do, and you just feel like your existence is so heavy, and it's not like a weight thing, it's just purely like, oh god, my fucking body to mind connection is not there today. Like there's a lag. That's I feel that too when it comes to like and I watch a lot of old blading stuff too, where it's just like nauseatingly good. Like it shouldn't be possible what they do, and like old roller skating from like the 80s too. And it's just like
effortless.
I'll watch X Games footage from like blading and I'm like, how are you doing all of that in that little amount of time? Like how do you get your body to do trick before you're even like hitting the floor or the coping? Like it just doesn't make any sense. Man, I wish someone had like a cheat code for that kind of like lightness. Yeah, that too. But I have no clue.
But I think that it does come down to like, I don't see you as the type of person to throw a trick that you know that you're not, that you haven't built yourself up to. Like you're a pretty technical skater, I think, from what I can see. And I really like that, because I feel like that just goes to show you like, yeah, you can have every trick in the book down, but it doesn't matter if you can only land it once,
or if it looks awful
during a session, you know what I mean? Like I feel like you do a good job of like being repetitive with your tricks, but only to make yourself look more put together. That's a really, I like that, I appreciate that, because I think a lot of times people are like so concerned with how many tricks they can get on their little list of tricks that they want to do, instead of just learning exactly what it takes,
like actually learning it.
Yeah, exactly.
Learning it, and then that's it, and then you don't actually have it still.
Yeah, sometimes it's not cool to just do it for the gram.
I know, it's funny because there are some people like that are just I don't know, the internet is definitely fake, and that's why I wish that everyone listening or watching this could see you like in your zone at the gutter, just like chilling, AirPods or like earphones in, doing your own thing, because I feel like it's like a flow, it's like a zone that you go into. It's crazy to like, not crazy, it's cool to witness. And it's funny because like there are just so many different types of skaters, and there are some people that are just like, get your phone, get this clip, and then you will never see them do that trick ever again. And like that's cool too if that's what you're into, but it's cool to see. I don't know, I personally have like a lot of appreciation for people who are just like skating to be in the zone and to like be in flow and to do things like well, or I don't know, just like make things look good. It's really, it's a trick in itself to make things look good, because it's like one thing to do something, but if it's like
gotta make it look stylish. I mean, you don't have to, but
I think you
no,
that's like your thing, and that's what I noticed like when I'm watching you skate. Like that's what differentiates you. Maybe the tricks aren't like, there's some girls that are literally going like you maybe you're not doing a Barani out of the thing, although I know you can.
Yeah.
But like you know, it doesn't need to be that for it to be extremely impressive. And I think that's what like your skating like reminds me like, oh yeah, you don't have to be learning and like you just have to be
The next hardcore trick. Yeah.
Yes, like style is so important. I think that's why like you're one of my favorites is because you are so stylish. And it's like not Greg always says to me, he's like, you can't teach people style. Like people either have it or they don't. You can't, there's no tutorials on like how to have your own personal style. Because it's not like something
your own.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's so special when people do bring their own style to the table, and like you and everyone that you skate with all have your own like distinct styles. And it's so wild to see. I don't know. I'm thankful that we're here in this like vicinity where we do get to see so many skaters. Like, yeah, sometimes it's annoying or not annoying, but just overwhelming, I would say. But it is cool to be around so many people that have such distinct styles and have so much passion for it. But which that's kind of a good topic of like, I don't know, you seem pretty passionate about skating. Would you say so? You're like, no, fuck skating.
No, yeah, skating is I guess I am. Yeah, I put it before like everything else sometimes when I shouldn't, but yeah, it's super fun. Even if I don't know, it's like a stress reliever, you know, like it's fun to like learn new tricks and do all that, but it's also fun to just, I don't know, be on my wheels, cruising around, doing whatever.
Yeah,
definitely. So you don't have your cast on anymore, but very recently you had a little broken wrist.
I sure did.
Tell us a little bit about that.
You know, this is what sparked me like skating harder this year. I feel like I've been learning a lot more tricks like just earlier this year, and it's because of my wrist. I was trying to do a unity stall, and not even like when you jump into it, but like literally when you like tap unity, you know, like it's not even like it's like
wrap around.
Yeah, and I literally just wrapped around like too much or something, like I don't know. And then I just tripped out of it funky, and like
did you go and tap yourself?
They're so bony, like it popped. Yeah, it just popped right out of place. But then after that, I was like, wow, I was like, I've been scared to like try 50-50s or do this other stuff, and like this easy trick betrayed me like this. I'm gonna get hurt regardless. Like I'm gonna try the other shit. So after that, I was just like, what am I learning next? And I have been learning shit. So
nice. What have you been learning?
Yeah. Honestly, lots of like I've been trying to get really I don't know, more comfortable on the coping, like just ticking on it. So like sometimes I'll like stall and then try and like 50-50 and then 180 and then 180 again, or like I've been really into weird shit like that, or like the 180 on it and then I want to try the 360, 180, 360 again, like chink chink chink.
I think you could go. I was trying to do this, but then I remembered how scared I am of the coping switch up again. But I saw Luz Alin. I don't know if you follow her, but I saw her doing half cab onto coping and then 180 and then 180 back in. And I was like,
see, okay, I was trying that the other day and I cannot, like my backsides are, oh wait, half cab is fakie to forward.
Fakie to forward, yeah.
Okay, I might be able to do that better. But I was trying to do like, is backside turning on coping? Or sorry, into the transition, like flipping? Yep. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to backside and then 180 and I cannot. My backsides aren't the best yet, but we're going to work on those.
That's also a little tough because you're already facing the transition when you're in a backside. So I feel like the back is hard. It's a little tough one.
It is. That one is a hard one.
I say switch it up with that half cab until 180. 180.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been skating a lot lately and I just been like writing tricks down. I don't know if y'all do that too.
We do. Do you do this thing where you write like tricks that are like way, I like make myself laugh. I'll like message Alyssa and just be cracking up and I'm like, who the fuck do I think I am? I'm like writing like half cab unity, unity slide. And I'm just like, wait a second. Like they're lofty goals, but what are your lofty goals? Like what's your dream trick?
Dang, dream tricks. Just I really want to do that. It's like the so if you were to go like slide onto coping but into a 50-50 slide. Okay. So I slide to the left, so I would turn with my right foot forward, but then when people do like the moonwalk thing, so like they're sliding 50-50 and they're walking on it, and it looks
Michelle's done that. Michelle's done that.
that shit looks so smooth. I want to learn that. I
Right?
gotta do my 50-50s first. Yeah, exactly. But it's like they're just like cruising on the coping.
Oh, so wait, do you have wide trucks or are you 50s? You're 50-50ing?
I have one set of wide trucks right now.
Oh, I thought like on your skates. I was like,
yeah, no, only one set because they're like really hard to come by. The ones that I got, I have some tracker trucks. They're like skateboard trucks. They're the only ones that I know of that are not 3 inches, but they're bigger than narrow roller skate trucks. So they're like 2.65 or something.
Whoa, that's probably
yeah, they're pretty nice and they're really light too, but they're so hard to come by. And I got like the last pair in stock at the moment. And they're like, oh yeah, maybe like another month or two till we get more in stock.
Oh, so you have 2 out of 4?
Yes.
Oh,
I double everything. So I have enough for one skate right now, but I'm not gonna skate with one. I'm
only skate on 1 foot. Just be like, all right, 1 foot 50.
Yeah, 150. That's actually, yeah. 1 foot 50-50s.
Are they 50-50-50-50s? Because we have
50-50-50-50 because there's 4 of them.
Oh no, Jay. That's stupid.
At the park, next time someone is like, watch my 50-50, be like, actually that's a 50-50-50-50. Just gonna correct you right now.
Wheels. A double 50-50.
Double 50. Yeah, no, absolutely. I had a question when we were talking about friends. I don't know. What do you feel like has been like the most impactful thing of roller skating for you? Like what's been like we know that you have like a lot of passion for it, but like what are some of the things that give you all this passion or that like fuel you with roller skating?
Good or bad,
honestly.
I don't know, probably hanging out with my friends. It's really fun. I'm always down for like a good session. It's like a stress reliever, like I said, and then y'all know my friends, they skate pretty sick, so whenever we all get together it's always a pretty good sesh, whether we're just like practicing new things or like trying new shit out, or just like we're just gonna flow and everyone's gonna take a turn, and like you know when your vibes get up or like your energy is right, like everyone's just like it feels good and everyone's skating and just trying shit and it's fun. So I have a lot of sessions like that with my friends. We don't record that much.
You don't?
But we be out here.
It's true. It's so true.
If you are lucky enough to be present during, because I've been like, there's been probably twice now where I've been like at Carruthers with you or something, and like we're just skating, and then Ceci will show up, and then Anne Marie will show up, and then you guys will start packing your stuff up, and I'm like, wait, what's happening? You're like, oh, we're gonna go to Manzanita, and I'm just like, first of all, I hate that skate park.
What?
I know. I don't know.
I love that
I don't like the people there.
People are weird. I know. I feel like it's like going into Orange County is such a risk. Like most of the time, like the skate parks, you never know what to expect.
But I'll do it.
But I'll do it if there's people.
You guys are going, it's always such a good time.
I'll let you know when I'm there again.
Yeah. And I see the post and I'm like, ew, I don't want to go there. I'm like, but I will. I'll do it. I don't complain about it, but I'll do it.
You should come out more to the park. A lot of Ayala skaters are not at Ayala right now, so they're at like Aruba, they're coming down to Manzanita to come skate. So
I know that's what Hazel told me.
Yeah, I see Hazel like.
Yeah, he's so precious too. All of them are all the IE skaters are so sweet, and they're like so down to drive and just like have a full ass sesh. Like, you know,
I think that's why, because they're driving.
because they're driving so far. I know. I want to like get. How do I? I mean, I just quit my job, so I guess I can do whatever I want. But like, how I want that mindset so bad. Like, all right, just gonna hit 3 parks today, or like whatever. Like, or just gonna have a long ass sesh today.
It's your body.
Yeah.
You're gonna get hungry. You're gonna have to take a shit.
I know.
And that's the reason why I don't do long ass sessions anymore. But so who are like your favorite skaters?
Ooh. Man, such a
who
big
are you secretly screen recording and videos of, replaying them to yourself?
Wow, everybody, dude. Like, I don't know. I see like it's not even like super advanced skaters all the time that I like screen record. Like I just screen recorded one of Pickle's old videos, Angelica. Like she has this really dope like jump that she does where like she just like curves her legs, but it looks cool, but I never knew how she did it. So I was like looking through old clips.
That's true. You know what? Pickles is also underrated.
Yeah, so
brave as fuck too.
Dude, have you like I started skating at the same Pickles was the second person I ever skated at a skate park with. And she was so sweet, like instantly, like she was like this very sweet person.
So sweet.
And she's ballsy. Like we started skating at the
brave.
same time and we go to Houghton and I'd like, you know, the bowl at Houghton is a tough one to maneuver when you're new. So I'm just like, and we were at the same level. And then I remember like seeing another video of her at Houghton, maybe like this last year. And Jesus Christ, like that girl can fucking carve that bowl like nobody's business.
I remember one time I was like in San Diego with Ghoulie. This was maybe before pandemic. It was like sometime last year, but we were in San Diego and like Pickles happened to be there, and there's like this big ass bowl at Linda Vista that like the super gigantic like monster bowl, and I was like
next to the entrance.
Yeah, like right when you go in, it's right before you get to the full pipe.
Yeah, it's right by the big one by the full pipe with like the tile and everything, and it has pool coping, and it's a scary bowl. It's a big bowl, and I was skating it with my friend Mac, who was also in town, and then Pickles comes over, and I was like, and she was like, I think I'm gonna drop in. Like, oh my god, can I do it? Can I do it? And I was like, yeah, do it. Like at that point, I was like, I have full faith in you. And she was just like, oh shit. We like had this whole like hilarious meltdown that wasn't even a meltdown. She was just like, oh my god, oh. Like, I don't know if she ended up doing it, but she was so funny because she was like, she kept stepping up and she's like, girl, what am I doing? So funny, but she's so brave. Like she's been so brave for so long too. But that's funny. I feel like I randomly screen record things that like
people wouldn't expect.
Yeah, when I was learning the dark side stall, I don't even know who it was, but I saw someone do it for the first time and I had to screen record it because I like
could not.
I was like this in my head. I was like, what? It was like a tabernacle, but the other way, what?
I still don't like JESC does them.
Yeah,
our
JESC
friend
does them so well.
I believe it is on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'll put it on there.
Yeah.
She does them and she does them like
perfectly.
As if that's how she's been walking her whole life. Like she literally like doop, doop, doop.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, can you slow it down for me? And she can't because she's just so like good with it. I don't get it. I don't get that dark side. I get tabernacles. Yeah, tabernacles are tough.
I can't tab. You will never see me tab.
Never?
Oh no.
Not even
try the dark side.
I've tried the dark sides. I think it just like my brain, just like you said, I have to like screen record it, but like in real life. Like I need to like watch someone do it a million times and then maybe I'll get it. But my hips just do not do that. And I can't even like my brain does not comprehend the dark sides. I don't know. I don't know how everyone and their mother can tab. And I'm just like, yeah, 4 years in, still not tabbing.
Still not tabbing.
Never gonna tab.
What's a trick that you're never gonna do?
Oh yeah, what's something that you struggle with?
Fuck that. Not even struggle with, just like
honestly, I kind of struggle with flips. Like flips off of I don't know, like I can do cartwheels really well, but I want to try and learn Millers again, but I'm really scared to like flip off of the wall, like away from it. Cause like, you know, like your feet, you like push off the foot. Yeah. And like, I'm not into my head being like, I guess I do that with cartwheels, but it just feels safer. I don't know. But like also with Baranis, like to flip and like, I feel like my head's going to be so close to the coping. Like,
I know what you're saying.
I guess I could put a helmet on, but flips kind of trip me up a little. I feel like other stuff I'm down to try, I think, like even, Sorry, what was that?
No, I was gonna say that like with a flip, I feel like a helmet in my head, I know it's like the safe option, but in my head I'm thinking like that's bulky, or like what if my field of vision is like, I don't know.
Your helmet falls like this.
Yeah, just like
It's like, ah,
bobblehead baby, you know?
Yeah, like a baby. Just
You know
like a
when like
baby.
kids are at the skate park and they have helmets on and they just look like little bobbleheads because their helmets are so big.
That's how I feel.
That's Jay's head.
that happened to my friend recently. My friend Maze is also learning brownies right now, and they were practicing, and one day it was being recorded. I don't know if they knew that it wasn't buckled or if it was or what, but it just like flew off.
Oh
I
my.
mean, they didn't need it because they
Oh,
like
okay.
flipped out the bowl, but like their helmet was just like whoosh.
I feel like that would have stopped me half flip.
Oh yeah,
I would've been like, whoa.
I'm dead. Yeah, this is me dying.
Helmet off.
That's so wild. Do you feel like you practice these like a lot of tricks with your friends? Or like do you have any like are you just working it out on your own? Are you asked like do you have people who teach you or help you through it? Or are you just like really doing the science?
Usually someone helps me, I think. Like brownies, my friend Mies is teaching me brownies.
What's their
Kiana taught me cartwheels. Bruce Nalgas.
Oh shit. Such a good name.
Yeah.
I've seen that. I've seen
Here's her
her
name.
a lot, or them a lot. Awesome.
Yeah. What other?
I'm just gonna put somebody down here.
Just
No one's tried to help me. Well, no one's tried to help me. People have given me advice with aerials, but I haven't really tried them with people who have been able to give like advice. Last time I was practicing them and I was almost landing them, I was just with a bunch of like skater boys, I think. Or no, you were there.
That was so
That one day at the Rock?
No.
Oh no, that might have been a different time at the Rock. It was at the Rock, but not that time we went.
I missed the Rock. It was.
Ooh.
There was 2 times where I got to experience like you literally throwing your body
Sending
for
it.
so long, and I was like trying to film you just to like make sure if it happened, like it would be there.
Like
And
slam.
just slam. I'm like, how are your toes doing this?
Yeah. I've been trying to prepare more for some, like I'll play around in the grass and like practice like the flip for miller flips and stuff. So I think I want to practice those on transition. But I also have to like mentally prepare for like slam, like just to be
Over.
figure it out, get the feel of it.
yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm not doing it. So.
Yeah, flips are another one of the things that I'm like, will it ever happen? I don't know.
Who knows?
But I was gonna ask too, like where do you see skating going, or like where do you hope to see skating go, like both physically and like in terms of community, and like I feel like you're you're a very nice person, but you're super to yourself. I don't know. Does that make sense? Where like you're not gonna be a dick.
Alyssa was scared of you before this interview.
What? Before this interview?
Oh. Well, no, you do have an aloofness about you.
I wouldn't say aloof. It's more of like just like you're just in your lane, you know, like you just mind your own business, and it's like, oh God, does she hate me? Like, does it?
She's too cool.
Yeah.
Jesus criminy.
Dog.
Cat.
It
was the
cat dog.
Don't blame them.
But yeah, do you feel like what do you see the future of skating being like, or what do you hope it's like, or do you care?
I hope it gets more competitive, honestly. And I know a lot of people right now, like I've been seeing some posts that are like, that have said like community over competition or something like that. And like, I get it kind of, but at the same time, I feel like we'll have more stuff for us, like more products that we need that is not around right now when things get more competitive. Like when we are all skating parks and like, I don't know, like the parts are not that compatible. Like, it's not available. We have to like look a million places for things. Like, I feel like if it gets more, skaters get more into it, there will be a bigger demand for the things that we already have like been saying that we need and stuff. So I'm like looking forward to it. And then like so many people are learning tricks like easily, because like I feel like more skaters learn them like the same kind of tricks, and then it just spreads like I don't know if you know the Haley, Morbidly Hales, Haley, or that's her Instagram handle, a newer skater. She like just got backflips recently, but she's just really good at flips. Like,
yes, I think
she got Millers. What was that?
I think I did see her. Morbid.
Yeah. So like I feel like it's just flips are becoming, all the tricks are becoming more, I don't know, more accessible.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are like realizing that like the commitment that it takes to like do these cool tricks, like it really is just like you're gonna get back what you put into it. And if you're really going for it and practicing those things, like that's freaking awesome. Again, I'm not gonna be like pulling black flips out of my ass anytime soon. But it is really cool to see like the level of skating, even from when like we all started skating. I know that it's pretty obvious to see like you see the level of the tricks are becoming a little bit more advanced, and even just like the beginners are like coming out of the gate so strong.
Seriously.
But I think it does
just
need
learn.
to be, they're learning so fast. I think it needs to be both. I don't think it needs to be community over competition. I think it needs to be both. And I feel like you're a really good example of that, because if I think back to a bunch of events that the community puts on here in our local area, I always see you at events. Even like doesn't mean you're out there like showing out every trick that you have or trying to compete, but you're just there because you love the community. But also I could totally see you engaged in that kind of competition lifestyle. And I'm really glad you brought that up, because it's like it can be both. And both things really, really do matter for the longevity of the sport.
Like, why not see how far we can go and like add it into, you know.
Absolutely.
I like competitions, blade competitions and stuff. Like, I would like to see roller skating like at that level.
Yes,
but I know for sure I'd see like Estro and some other Moxie skaters and like skaters from like international. I would love to have like huge meetups like across the globe, like skaters from all over the world. Like,
God, that is like, because I'm so into like the blading community because of my partner, like I get to, well, obviously pre-COVID, like getting to go to, like there's this thing called Blade Cup in Santana that like is every year, and it's like people literally fly here from everywhere in the world, like Santana. But I'm saying like people fly here. It's like, what's in Santa Ana? I don't know, like nothing. Actually, a lot, but it's funny, But it's
a lot. There's bakeries.
But it's like it's so cool that I don't know. I agree. I would like to see our community get to, I don't know, like that level of showing up and that little level of commitment and passion and competition. And I can understand why people are like, oh, it's ableist to like, you know, to put so much value on the athleticism or whatever of roller skating, when like I totally can see where that's coming from, because obviously everybody has different capabilities or different abilities, I should say, and it's not like, oh, this person is inherently more valuable than this person because this person can't do a backflip or whatever. Like that's not the case. It's just more that like, you know, we can appreciate all angles of skating. We can appreciate the artistry or the like the community, or just showing up and trying your best. Like I don't think that we should not be celebrating people doing fucking flips and shit just because not everyone's gonna be doing flips. That's what makes it special, or that's what makes it, I guess, I don't know.
Do you feel that way? Like, do you feel like, because inclusivity is super, super important, and I understand that, but also being like, I think it goes back to like elementary school, where it's like, you have to be a team player. Like if I'm not in the competition, I can't be bummed or pissed off at you guys. If you are, I should be there to support you, because I understand that like that's the only thing that's going to push us further into like where we want to be as a community.
Right.
Like you don't have to show up to be the person that's going to be winning the contest. You could show up to be supporting the people that are in it, which is just as good.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're making me think of like my entire life playing sports of like, you know, if you're riding the bench, you still have to be like a cheerleader. Like I remember, oh God, I played All-Stars for a few years and it was just like I never started when I played All-Stars and it would make me so fucking mad because I was used to being good. So I'd be like, what do you mean I'm not starting? And it's like, well, you're on the best of the best team. Like, sorry that you're not starting. Sorry that you're not number one pitcher. And I'd be so pissed. And my dad would be like, you're such a piss poor sport, Alyssa. And I'd be like, what do you mean? Like, I'm not starting. I'm mad. And he'd be like, you're on a very good team and you're not even cheering your like teammates on. You're being such a poor sport. And I was like,
you'd rather be salty about it.
Yeah, when it's like it's literally God, it totally is like, you know, everyone has their moment or their way to contribute. And it's, you know, we can support everyone without, I don't know. I feel like we can celebrate people's like anti-gravity tricks where it's just like defying all laws of gravity. Like, what do you mean you can just flip your body in on roller skates? Like, what? Like, I'm not gonna play that down because it's a huge, impressive, what's the word? Like, it's a feat, yeah. But so is like showing up for the community and being really supportive, or I don't know,
putting on other events that more people can be at, like.
Yeah, like Shop and Skate, that's a sick event too. And it's like, you don't have to be super good to go to Shop and Skate. It's more about like, hey, everyone's supporting each other.
Yeah.
So that's a good point.
What are you excited for? What's some stuff that you are excited for in the future? Whether it's like stuff that you're doing on your own or just things that could be coming up the pipeline, anything?
I don't know. More skate trips. Just been trying to skate more, but like with my friends, to fun parks.
Yeah, I think
just trying to enjoy skating, you know, to like the fullest. Like I do like skating with a lot of other skaters, but I don't know. I'm gonna go on a whole tangent. I don't need to do that.
Do it.
I'm here for more. Well, it's kind of hard with COVID, but I do miss like sessions with like, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to have like more of those and like, I guess, safer amounts with my friends. Just more genuine like sessions where we're still going out and still skating and stuff. I had a few of them last year. Like we went out to Santa Barbara once in like a small group, and that was fun for Orchid. Oh yeah, Orchid.
You
Orchid.
Yeah.
Orchid.
We got 30 minutes. But yeah, I saw your video there. I think, what was it? You were doing what do you even call this? It was like a fakey toe stop 180, and then like is it like a 540?
It's a toe stoppy 540.
Okay, but
toe stoppy 540.
Yeah, I was just like I just twirled the 3 turns, but like my toe stop was just there, just like twirling with me on the
ramp. I'm telling you, it looked really good. And I feel like that's like another thing, like that's a trick that came up, and I feel like a bunch of people were like super stoked to try it. And every time I would just be like, how in the hell are you guys doing this? Like,
I know.
And even after I showed Michelle, I showed Estro your video because I was trying to explain it and I couldn't explain like use a toe stop 180. So I showed them and they were like, how did they do that? Like even when Michelle, like when Estro's confused about how a trick is done, like I'm like, yeah, good, okay, cool. Good, it's not just me. But then honestly, instantly busted it out right then and there, right?
Of course, yeah.
So we've talked about your injuries. We've talked about all of your amazing skate friends, your sponsor. Hopefully the sponsors that are coming up, ADIDAS, cough, cough.
Yeah.
Anything else that you would like to throw in here? Let's do shameless promotion of Tatiana.
Yeah.
Oh man. I feel like I'm gonna drop the ball on this. I don't know. I don't have anything. Shameless promotion. Hi friends. Hello viewers.
Yeah,
that's so genuine. That's so authentic. Like, hi friends.
Anyone listening or watching. Hello.
Honestly, this is Tati. Yeah. This is it. This is what you did.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just here to have a good time.
Dude.
It's gonna be so cringy later. I'm like, oh
You have not said anything cringy at all. Like you are so like
just
put together.
Stumbling over here over my words like a fool.
No,
not at all. Oh
Just
my
us.
god.
we just talk, like, we literally just like poop out of our
Like
mouth.
you said,
Like we just
talk.
talk and talk and talk. And honestly, sometimes we even talk, like, I feel like we talk to each other about shit that doesn't matter 90% of the time. So this is nice.
Yeah.
Let's talk to somebody
I know you're
that
so
doesn't just bullshit.
I
like it,
know.
Tati. We're
Virgo.
Very
The
organized.
Virgo, you're like, let me give you what you need, what's rational, and that's about it.
We appreciate
Oh my
you
God.
though. We really are stoked to see like what you do in the future. I'm really excited to like hopefully once this COVID thing is over and then we're all like hanging out again and doing all this stuff. Like I hope competitions come back. I want to see that.
Dude,
I would
yes.
really-
Dude.
yeah.
I don't know. Can you imagine how, like, I don't know if we'll be able to really have meetups after this or what they'll like look like, because there's been a huge skate boom during quarantine, and I can't even imagine a park like with a flyer that gets to everyone and everyone pulls up with all the like
That
as
would be
big as the skate community is now. I think realistically, like after post COVID,
Yeah.
a meetup would be insane. It'd
It
have
would
to be at a huge park or something. I don't know.
Madness. Yeah, we couldn't do it at Carruthers. Park is like, I can't handle any more people.
Yeah.
I love that place so much.
Oh,
Cute.
well, we appreciate you doing this.
Yeah. This made me want to like, I remember when I broke my leg, I started planning a competition and like got really far with it. And then like just decided I didn't want to do it anymore because I like had this weird change of heart. Because that was like the first boom. And then like I thought, looking back, I'm like, wow, bitch, you thought that was a boom. Just wait till COVID. But like, I remember skating started to get a little bit bigger and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. People don't even care. And then now I'm like, oh man, wow. But yeah, I started to organize. We got pretty far. Like I got permits from the city. Like I got really far on planning a competition. And then that was kind of when people started being like, oh, it's ableist to have competitions. And I was like, I don't want to get canceled for wanting to do a competition. I'm just gonna not. But now I'm like, damn, that would be really
well, I mean, I don't know. Like it's ableist to have a competition and like the sky is blue.
yeah. But
like,
I just
get in and like fuck up fuck that shit up. Do your shit, do your best.
Yeah, and I just feel like there's so many people that like are so talented and so powerful and so cool and so stylish. Being one of them, but it's like you deserve that recognition and that platform, and that like the chance to shine and the chance to fucking win money, like or something.
It also seems like such a fun sesh. Like if everyone's there, just like I'm just gonna hit my best tricks that I got in here and just try and like be creative and just I'd be like, wow, I get to skate with all these dope ass skaters. Like this is so tight.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
And I think it'd be fun to watch. Hello.
That's literally what I would do.
I wouldn't be in
my
the
little
competition.
my little like binoculars that I have like one tiny little
But if you want to do like a low-key one, because I also have talked about it with my friends, like if we were to just bring like a what is it, like a boombox with a microphone and just like commentate on each other's skating, I think it would be funny.
Wait, oh my god, can we make this?
Yeah, just like I think it'd be fun.
Arbitrary point numbers like, and we have 5 billion points for Tati. Amazing trick.
I'm so down.
Man, everyone should do that for their local communities. Have a fake mini competition or a real mini competition. Who cares? Just like find a way to sponsor it.
Yeah,
we for sure have to do that. That would be so much fun.
Let's talk about it. That would be fun.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, now I guess I'm not unemployed anymore. I need to go figure this out. What do you do for a living? Are you a security guard? I don't know why I think you're a security guard.
What?
Are you a security
Because
guard?
I dress like a security guard at work. No, I just wear those big jackets a lot. I work in like an office job. It's just cold in there, so I have like big jackets sometimes.
I'm just gonna forget that you.
I always have like a hoodie and like an even bigger, like like a huge jacket. Yeah, or like a big, whatever they're called, Dickies jackets or whatever. Yeah.
Well, you're super in my head, and I always thought I was like, so small, but I guess she's tough. Like,
dude, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I'd be the worst security guard. They just like pick me up and like move me, like get out of the way.
Whole story about you in her head. She's like, yeah, Tati has to go work at her security guard
job
now. You're like, hey, with like a little flashlight.
Oh
like,
my gosh. Wait, that's so funny. What did you study in school?
Huh?
What did you study in school?
Political science and sociology. How'd you like it?
Well, I'm not working in it, that's for sure.
Like glad you guys are both political scientists.
Yeah, you know, I'm a scientist. No, technically I did international relations with like an emphasis in sociology, but it was yeah, I'm not
sociology too.
Sociology.
Wow.
Yeah,
politics and policy, and then I had a minor in sociology.
Damn, that's so wild. That's pretty much what my major was international relations. It was literally just like international policy and like international relations, whatever. But yeah, and I like can't imagine taking that or like getting my degree in that now in this current day, because like it was already fucked up to like just like reaffirm like how fucked the world is. And then I can't imagine trying to do that right now. But anyways, that is so funny. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep thinking you're a security guard, because it's just a really funny narrative.
Yeah, I'll like daydream about like my dangerous job as a security guard now.
Game for Tati. No, she risks her life every day out there.
Oh man, thank you for your service.
Oh, this has gone off the rails.
Anyways, yeah, thanks for being on and for talking to us.
We really appreciate
having me.
Absolutely.
Let's skate soon sometime. I don't know.
Yeah. And we're gonna make our little competition.
Yeah.
We'll try to bring a microphone or something. See about my little speaker that I got.
Fuck yeah.
She has a tiny little microphone.
I have a tiny microphone, but it has like it's really good. I don't know why it works so well, but
I'll have scorecards. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Everybody keep your eyes peeled.
Sounds so
like a judge panel with like the 10, 9, 8, like
we'll call it the Wow Gr8 competition.
Wow, great. Amazing. All right.
Well, we appreciate you
so much.
Thank you
for having me. Until next time. Enjoy the rest of your nights. Bye.
Ciao.